From Cobb County, Georgia, we're live inside Truist Park. Today, a matchup of a pair of first-place teams between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Atlanta Braves. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Charlie Morton, a right-hander from the Garden State of New Jersey, gets the ball here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
First pitch of the AB now. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. Guys, one of D-Rose former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
Now a foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning. Colton Wong will stand in, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope. Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
Now a little looper down the left field line. In there, a base hit. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
So here is Avisayo Garcia, and he puts it on the ground to second. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
The third baseman, number 5, Eduardo.
And now Eduardo Escobar, and a chance to add to his National League RBI lead if he can deliver right here.
Well, this is a small sample size because the season is still so young, but I don't have any doubt he's going to be near the top of a bunch of the leaderboards when this season is all said and done.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch, as he'll take a look at ball 1. In prior outings against Charlie Morton, a number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Wong on third with 2 out. Fouled off. From the stretch, the 1-2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
2-2. Here it is. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
And he struck him out as this epic battle goes to the pitcher, and the side is finally retired. Brewers strand one, and now the Braves will get their initial shot here. No score. Corbin Burns will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, this guy's been throwing the ball really well. He picked up his 10th win of the year in his last one, and he'd like nothing more than to make it 2 good ones in a row and pick up his win number 11 today.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Albies.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. Dan, hero, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Matty, we've seen some good baseball in the first 2 games that is set, and expect another close one here. Both of the first 2 games decided by 1 run.
You know, Dero, when you get in these series like this, when 1 run means so much, you like to be able to be the team to score first. But both these games have been very close, and it's going to boil down to who gets the big hits in the 7th, 8th, and 9th inning.
Peterson.
So to get his day started at the plate, Jock Peterson trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. And now the first pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. That was a nasty-looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And there's ball 1. Lifetime in this matchup. He's 1 for 4. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. Two and two now with 2 gone here in the home half of the first. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Yelich is under it, and that will end the inning. It's quite possible the humidity has finally taken its toll on some of the fans. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Now into the box, Omar Narvaez. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average.
Pretty impressive for a catcher. It's rare that you see a catcher maintain a great average over the course of a full season.
First offering. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Hit to short. Swanson brings it in. Throw is in time for the first out of the second.
That is it. The pitcher, Willie Adames.
So stepping in is Willie Adames. Now the first pitch. And there's a base hit on the line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. The tag, and he is out at second.
The first baseman.
Stepping in next, Nate Lowe. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and chopped toward the hole. Freeman is up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. As you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. From the stretch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Burns is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Now the pitch. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location, because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
To the plate now, Eddie Rosario. Adames picks it up in time to first, and there are 2 away. So here's Johan Camargo.
Third baseman, Johan Camargo.
He's set, and the pitch. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Hit back up the middle. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves. We'll move to the third with no score. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Lorenzo Kane.
Center fielder, Lorenzo Kane.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Hard hit ball to short. Swanson scoops it up. throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So bases are empty with one out now, and in to hit next will be Corbin Burns. Now here's the first offering. The 1-1. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The left fielder,
And here's Christian Yelich now.
He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition.
First offering.
Whoa, that's down.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Here's Colton Wong now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Runner in scoring position with two gone. The 1-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Two and one after the foul ball there. The set and the 2-1 down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Drilled down the line, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Counts even at 2. The pitch. Third inning, no score to this point. Just hung in there on that one. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. We played 2.5, no score on the show.
leading up for the Braves, the catcher, Ethan.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Nope, that's the ball.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle of the order power guy.
2 balls and a strike.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
All even now, 2-2. Pitch on the way. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw is there to record the first out. Digging in next, Dansby Swanson. His prior history versus this arm, he's got a 3-for-5 line. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. First pitch coming, here it is. And he gets ahead 0-1. Braves are still looking to break into the hit column here. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Three balls and a strike to the Atlanta shortstop.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
The 3-1 pitch. Chopper left side of the infield. Scooped up, and there's out number 2. Next up, Charlie Morton. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, strike 1. And it's fouled away. One and 2 now to the Braves pitcher. Pitch is popped up low, has room in foul territory, and that's the 3rd out. Braves are set down 1-2-3. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up Avisail Garcia.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Hard on the ground towards short. Swanson picks it up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So here's Eduardo Escobar. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. Now a swing and a ball foul tipped straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hold on for the 2nd out.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Into the box, Omar Narvaez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Swanson brings it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0.
Yeah, it it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Now here it comes. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. The 1-0 is chased out of the zone for strike one. Hard liner to center field. Kane is there, and he has it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on pace with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
No one on with one down, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. From the stretch, here's the pitch. The 1-0 home. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 1-2.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
Here comes the 1-2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Just above the zone that time. Looked like a misfired sinker.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Next to stand in is Freddie Freeman. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. From the belt, kicks and deals. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Peterson leads off first with 1 away. And he fouls this one off. And that's the first hit in this one for the Braves. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Hey, this guy's been slumping at the plate. Saw his average fall below 240 prior to this at bat. That knock had to feel good.
Acuna digs in now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. First time up, he went down looking. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
This ball will be chopped foul. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he misses with it. 1-1. No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The set and the 2-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
He's set the 3-2 down the third baseline. Payoff pitch on its way. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. And he struck him out. A 10-pitch battle, but he finally wears him down as the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Welcome back to Truist Park just outside Atlanta as we send it down to check in with Heidi.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Digging in now for the Brewers, Willie Adames. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Now the first pitch. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Sliced hard on the ground. Albies scoops it up. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
Striding in is Nate Lowe, grounded out in his last at bat. First pitch of the AB now. A little bouncer. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
And in to hit next is Lorenzo Kane. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a shot toward right center. Rosario gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves' offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Despite the fact that they've yet to push a run across, the game is still tied, and the pitch count for their opposition is really getting up there. They think that making him work as hard as he has is going to pay off later in the game, and that they just need to stick to the process.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Bottom of the inning now. And next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Johan Camargo. First pitch on its way. He grounds it sharply to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away. Now at the plate, Stephen Vogt, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch of the AB on its way.
1-0.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. On to first, and very quickly, two are gone in the home fifth. And stepping in, Dansby Swanson. He bounced out last time up. Now here's the pitch.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
2 out, nobody on. Two 2-0 the count to Dansby Swanson.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Now he sends a routine fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the Braves. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. So here now's the pitcher, Corbin Burns. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
In is Christian Yelich. Right side, but it's well foul. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down-and-in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Ground ball right side. Freeman's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. On to the bottom of inning number 6, and we still have no score. So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, Charlie Morton. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The pitcher, Charlie Morton.
First pitch of the AB on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Oh, good spot. On the black for strike 2. Good waste pitch, 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, Cap.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
So now to the plate, Ozzie Albies. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. No hits to this point. Here's the 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
On a good pitch there as he had him fooled badly, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
And the sinker runs too low here as he loses him. It's ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of his zone.
Here's Jock Peterson now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Albies stands at first with 1 out. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. This is on the ground over to first. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give them fits out there. 7th inning coming up, and we still have no score. So here's Avisail Garcia. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Camargo picks it up cleanly. On to first, and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone. One away for the Brewers in their half of the seventh, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike one. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. One out, nobody on. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Another 2-2 offering. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another full count pitch home.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing a starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they're getting to the bullpen by this time.
A payoff pitch one more time. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Peterson is there, and he has it for the out. Now to the plate, here is Narvaez. A couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Hit on the ground toward the left. Camargo's got it. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman Freddie Freeman. Now the pitch.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. Two balls and a strike to Freeman.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Fouled straight back. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th. Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ronald Acuna. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
0-1 count. Here it comes. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
Now the 2-1 is a swinging strike.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Another payoff pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball for Wong at second. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Next, it'll be Eddie Rosario. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Looked like a sinker there, but he got under it anyway. This is lifted out to left. Yelich is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So he keeps rolling right along. Make it 7 shutout innings now. 8th inning coming up, and we still have no score. Ready to begin the 8th, and up next will be Willie Adames. Luke Jackson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First pitch on the way. On the corner at the knees, 0-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Hey, sped him up, slowed him down. He's got him down 0-2. I think he could pretty much go anywhere right here. I'd be surprised if anything misses over the heart of the plate.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Braves are into their bullpen now as there are the final numbers for their starter. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
Hey, one of the things you can't control as a starting pitcher is whether you're going to win or lose the game. He pitched awfully well in this one. As of right now, he's in line for a no decision.
Nate Lowe digging in now as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The windup and the 0-1. On the ground to the right side. Freeman is up with it, and a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. In now is Lorenzo Kane. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. First pitch on its way. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down. 1-1. Weekly hit towards first. Reined in. And on to first with it is Freeman, and that'll end the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. We are still scoreless. And the next in is Johan Camargo. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame.
Johan Camargo.
Now here's the first offering. The 1-0 is a swinging strike on the slider. Time to be alert for signs of tiring here in the 8th. He's a pitch away from 100.
Man, I love this right now. He's given it everything he has, given this team depth, allowing the manager to pick some serious matchups when it comes to going to the bullpen, Dan.
Boy, you nailed that, D-Row. Now you could go to your go-to guys, the troubleshooters, the guy you want to bring into close games. Anytime the starter can get you through 7 innings, the 8th inning, it's a bonus. A job well done so far.
Now here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second, taken in by Wong. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting.
Next it'll be Stephen Vogt, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1. This pitch is popped up, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. And he looks at his sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point in the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. And his dominance continues on the mound, but it seems like he might be running on adrenaline only at this point.
Yeah, he's been so great in this one. You want to see him finish what he started, but you also have to start worrying about things like injuries. He's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, and some guys are...
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Still no score. Luis Urias is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game. Will Smith will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. From the stretch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Christian Yelich. And he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here. But at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to 3rd. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
Here's the first pitch. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to 3rd.
Grounded back up the middle. Swanson scoops it up, throws in time, and that's out number 1. Next for Milwaukee, Colton Wong. His career line against Will Smith. He's 3 for 9. Here's the first pitch. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Acuña's there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate here is Avisail Garcia. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's off
Here's the 1-0. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. He's in there at the plate. And here in the 9th, they have taken the lead.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
Eduardo Escobar standing in as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Garcia at second with 2 down. Called strike 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The relay on to second, but he's in safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Two balls and no strikes.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Shin high. That's taken for a ball.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
And that misses. Ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. At the plate now is Willie Adames, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Number 56 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch.
0-1.
The 0-1 pitch. 1-1.
You got to love that as a hitter right there. It doesn't happen much, but when it does, you have to find a way to take advantage of the count.
2 men are on with 2 men out. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. From the belt, kicks and deals, and he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. Milwaukee leads it 2-0. Josh Hader comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Marcell Ozuna will be summoned a pinch hit here to start the bottom of the 9th. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win, so he's got his work cut out for him here. Now the first pitch. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. The numbers offensively pretty dismal to this point, down in the 170s to start play. Still without a home run, 9 driven in. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball called for strike 2.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
0-2 count and the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Final line there for the Brewers starting pitcher, and he'll be very happy with how the day went.
Wow, what a powerful performance. 8 shutout innings in line for the win.
Into the box now, Ozzie Albies, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. His career numbers against this pitcher, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Hader has tossed over 30 innings so far this season with a dominant sub-3 ERA, good by anybody's standards. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him.
Number 22, Josh.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Throw over to the bag, and he's back standing. The 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit. The hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that left side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
He's set, and the pitch. Freddie Freeman comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation calls for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on a base pass and just attack the zone.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
High in the air down the right field line, and it's a foul ball. Albies on second. Peterson on at first with 2 down. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
And this is the case of a guy taking one for the team. I think he could have gotten out of the way of this one, but he leans into it and puts himself on board. Now he represents the winning run, so it's a good move.
Standing in now, Eddie Rosario, and it's fouled away. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. The 0-1. And he fouls this one off. 2 big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. Final strike for the Braves. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Even at 2-2. The pitch. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Gotta love a late rally, and listen to this crowd now. They are really into this.
Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. He brings it in, and the Brewers have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
A 2-0 finish today. Milwaukee get their 30th win on the road so far this season. Corbin Burns earns his team leading